welcome. Good evening, Tribal Cafe. Good evening, or as they would say in the country of Turkey, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Yes, that's right. I don't know if you all can tell by looking at me, but yes, it's true. I'm ethnic. I know, it's tough to tell. People ask me, they say, Vinnie Paul, are you mixed? I say, no, I'm not at all confused about how I'm feeling. I'll wait. Oh my gosh, I love culture, I love different languages, I love variety of life, and that's the spice of life, isn't it? It's going out and trying new things. You know, I always wanted to be like a Spanish radio announcer. You know, come up on the radio and be like, "La Mega Mundial, la favorita la estación oficial de pop y salsa, la bachata y reggaeton, 105.3." Yeah. I have no clue what any of that actually means. I do love cultures and varieties. I do speak 8 different languages, one of them being Russian, and I love the Russian society. I mean, we all better learn to speak Russian anyway if Trump gets reelected. There's a good chance we're going to slide into those DMs. My name is Poppy Pobrivnik, я не корректовый Pobrivnikov. But my friends, they call me Bruce, huh? He's supposed to be Glatze, Prince of the Goose. I have no idea what that means either. I just had a stroke is what that happens. Russian culture is unique in that they don't have smoothie mixers. Russian... He's laughing as he shoves the celery into the feeder. Take that. It's like me shoving a dagger into my ex-fiancée. Just eat 2 fruits, eat 2 fruits. She truly is a waste of oxygen, in case anybody's wondering. She's proof that Russian roulette is still a viable option. Proof that not everybody deserves a seatbelt. But as I was saying, Russian culture obviously is different from ours. Instead of Saint Nick delivering presents on Christmas, it's Father Frost. And they have 2 Christmases, and instead of on vacations, Russians don't like to travel for vacation. What they do is they like to traffic humans. Well, there's travel involved. I guess you can count that in. I recently moved here from Texas. In Texas, they've had 8, yes, Austin, Texas. Thank you. The city is beautiful, but the job fucking sucks. And then Austin, Texas, they have a blue algae neurotoxin that's blooming in the lakes. And what happens is the dogs will paddle in the water and they'll lick their paws. And then the dogs, the toxin will slowly break down their nervous system. Breaks down the nervous system in all the dogs. So now there's a bunch of dogs running around in Austin that are no longer socially awkward. Snap. I moved here from Texas. I don't eat well, if you can tell. I do love burgers, and I love my burgers the same way I love my women in and out. With as little blue cheese as possible. The guy with the celery is like, what'd you do last night? I am ethnic. I'm not sure what my racial profile is. I'm beginning to think I'm part Native American because when my beard grows in, it never grows even. You know, it'll grow Apache here, Apache there. It's a Navajo joke. My grandmother, I know my grandmother is German. That just ruined that joke. She's a Holocaust survivor because she's a Nazi. Oh, God. Speaking of Jews, while we're on the topic of Jews, we're cutting the meat tonight, I don't care. Let's break out the whippets and the black tar heroin. It's a good night, everybody. When in Rome, go to Amsterdam. I've been picking up a lot of hotties while I've been here in LA. One of my favorite pickup lines is, "Hey girl, what your MySpace is?" "Hey girl, hi." That shit's hacked. That's what it is. My other favorite pickup line, boom! Hashtag, not consensual. Come on, give me a high five, right? That's right. Don't leave me hanging like a black guy during the KKK rally. That's right. Participate. Me and you, we are kin. Hey, everybody here, we're brothers, we're sisters, we are family, we are fruit that fell from the same tree, right? That's right. We're fruit that fell from the same tree, except that I was on a much higher branch. So consequently, I hit all the other branches on the way down. Now I'm just bruised fruit. Other people a little more fruity than me. That's the low-hanging fruit we don't talk about. Hey, would you all have clapped so much for me if you knew that my credit score was lower than my IQ? Yes! He is also in debt. Well, I'm not so much in debt, it's just I don't like paying bills. I just really don't like paying bills. You want to hear an African joke? Ask the wrong person. You want to hear an African joke? Iamduwe undwele me kunjo. Pie, pie! Now for something completely different. Oh, I need an adult. I can't believe I shaved for this. My other favorite pickup line, hey girl, call me Microsoft because I'm going to crash at your place tonight. And I hate Apple products, which is the best part of that joke. I've been really horny lately. Oh, something different. Never go to a Norah Jones concert on cocaine. It's not the kind of vibe that you want to go for. I've been horny as hell. I've been horny as hell lately. Like, my libido has been so through the roof, I just see a traffic cone or a warm muffler. I'm just like, my mouth hurts, I'm fucking, like, come on, just do it. Come on, man. And I tried Bumble since I've been out here. Bumble, dating app. That's right, that's right. I was catfished on Bumble. That's right, swimming up the seas of the dirty veggies. And this broad, her name was Carmen. Her profile read, I like to take sleeping pills and see how long I can stay awake to fight it. She comes over, and I knew this was a problem. And she comes over, I was catfished. She comes over, and I knew it was a problem because she says that she wants to eat at my place for the very first date. Come to my place for the very first date. It's a very odd thing to do. And I knew immediately when she walked through the door that I did not make enough food. She wore an orange jumpsuit. And let me tell you, there was no jumping in that suit, ladies and gentlemen. She come through the door like Dukes of Hazzard, just running through. Like the kinkles were just dragging through the threshold of the door. Like I gotta grease and butter the doorways to get her through there. I'm single. Hey girl, hey, what your MySpace is? My name is Vinnie Paul, my MySpace is @DailyDoseDaily. Have a great night.